Hello everyone, I'm Mr. Prashant Shatra. This is the first time I'm coming for the ISC students, and ISC, it's a huge topic in computer, one of the most important topic which will be given in ISC examinations, and that topic today I want to discuss, that is inheritance. So before going to start my class, this is my request, please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for the notification. And today I will explain that inheritance. So I can't give you before the examination one or two classes, so that is the reason I will not explain in elaborately. Just I have taken a simple problem to make it clear for ISC students 2026. You see that a simple example I have taken. This example, the question is given here. How the question is given in ISC examination, you check. That is a superclass. This is the question. You see that this is one class and this is another class. This part is another class. The inheritance means what? This chapter, the mainly for that already we have done some classes, we have some programs in computer. If we want to use in our present program, then only we will use this concept, inheritance concept. Means suppose the first day I have written one program, again second day you have written another program, again third day you have written another program. So all the programs, means the third day whatever the program you have written, that program can acquire all the features of previous two classes. So what is this? Means we can reuse the class, reuse the program. The inheritance will help you to solve this type of problem. So inheritance means a class, we are acquiring all its features into our present class. The class which one we already have done it, that is called superclass, and subclass, the class which one we are doing right now. In ISC examination you will see that 5 marks question in inheritance, only you have to do the subclass, not the superclass. The question will be given in details and it will be mentioned that you do not have to write the program for superclass, and you don't have to write the main function, and you don't have to write the algorithm. You see the instruction will be given as this. At the bottom of the program you will see that that is the instruction. Assume that the superclass number, superclass name is number, has been defined using the concept of inheritance. Specify the class series giving details of the constructor void cal sum. Okay, so the superclass main function and algorithm not to be written. So this instruction will be given in ISC examinations. You see that. So what the first class, this is the first class. This class you already have. This is the question, this is the first class, and the second class, this is the second class name, this is the second class name, and its data members is this. What we are doing actually, a sum of the series, what we have to do, this series we have to do. So if you write value of n equal to 5, so value of n equal to 5, we will do the sum of the series. Suppose a series is given like this. If value of n equal to 5 means 1's factorial sum, 2's factorial sum, 3's factorial sum, 4's factorial sum, 5 factorial. All these factorial you have to do, then you can display the result. Now check that what is the first class, class name, data members n, and this is function, this is constructor, parameterize, factorial, and then void display. So this class is doing nothing, only the factorial, it is doing the factorial and just returning a number, particular number, like a particular, this function is taking a particular number parameter as this is maybe 1, maybe 2, like this. Maybe it will take 1, it will take 2, then that will be calculated as factorial. and it will return from where it is coming. So I will show you the complete program. I will show you the complete program, but you see that you have to do only this portion. You have to do only this portion. Okay, so this complete portion, this one you don't have to do. This is, but I will show you this one also in computer. So let's see how you will do this complete program. You see that next, actually whenever you will do this series, so I need to calculate the factorial. So this class will help you to do the factorial. This class will do the calculation of factorial. Now how you will do, this is what? Single level inheritance. Two classes are there, so it is called single level. So different types of inheritance, that is single level, multiple inheritance, hierarchical inheritance, hybrid inheritance, and multi-level inheritance. This is single level inheritance. So single level inheritance means one class is given, another class, it is the another class, two classes, we are working with the two classes. Multi-level means more than two classes we will apply, that is called multi-level inheritance. So now I will show you how to solve this problem. So this name series, so this complete series calculation we will do into this class, series class, and but I need the help of the factorial, means I need to calculate the factorial. So in this class the factorial program is done, so I will take that help. I will take that help into my present class. So let's see, I am showing you this complete program. Now I will show you the program on the board. Okay, let's see. So let us check that how we will solve this problem. I told you the first class, you see that only you have to show only this portion. You see that this portion we have to show. Okay, so the first class, you see that this class, it is given in the question paper, but you do not have to write this code in the answer paper. You have to write only this code in the answer paper except this one. But for the time being, to test this program, I have written everything. I will show you in computer, then the concept will be clear. So let us see, this is the first class. Suppose this is the first day you have done this program. First day you have done this program, and second day you are doing this. Suppose this is that we will reuse the program. That is the thing I am telling. So now let us see. This is how we will solve the first portion. Okay, how we will solve the first portion. Let's see. Excuse me. So the first one, check in the first question. In this question, n is the global data members. So this is a constructor. You see the class name and the function name is same. So the what the data it will we will write here. Suppose if it comes any value, suppose 5, so that value will be transferred here, and then it is the global variable. So this n can be accessed any part of the program, as well as it will work as in the next, in this class it will work. Now let's see the factorial of n, that is a. What the value? Whenever you are giving 5, that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all these values. This program actually doing the number which one you are taking, that number actually we are processing. So this is the factorial portion. If you give 3, so it will do the calculation of 3, means 3 is factorial. 1 into 2 into 3, it is 6. This 6 will be return type. So I have given the return statement, and this display will give you given value is how much? Given value is how much? It is how much? If you give 3, so n equal to 3, so it will print 3. So it is very, very interesting. check how we will do this. This is independent program. You are giving 3, it is here 3, and this parameter, you see this is the function which will do the calculation. What the value will come, it will be calculating that value. Okay, this n value is this global value. It can be some different value. This function means if you write main function, so main function will send that value. But in this program the main function is not there, so we will apply this. So how it will work? Whenever we are doing this one, you see that class series. Class series means another class, and you are extending, that means extends number, means this class is connecting with this class. This class is connecting. So extends keyword will help you to use the previous or the super class. You see that in this class there is a constructor, in this class there is a constructor. So if we have to pass any value to the super class, we have to pass the value from this constructor. You see that there is one global variable. This global variable will get the value. You see that sum equal to 0 means actually the sum of the series will be coming here. Now int num value, that means what the constructor, whenever we will perform this constructor, you see that here the function I have written calsum, a function calsum, a constructor and display. Now you see that a value you have taken here in this class, in the main you have taken 5. Now object, after creating the object, that same value we are passing. This x is coming here, and that num we are transferring. This value is coming where? This value is coming, this is super means we are talking about this. So this value is coming into this function. Okay, this function. That means this nn is how much now? You see that I have given 5. This 5, whenever we are creating the object, first we are giving in this way the value to this n. That means this n is becoming how much? 5. So this n is 5. Now check. After that, computer obj.calsum. Calsum means I am calling this function. Calsum is doing if n equal to 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So first factorial of this sum equal to how much? 0. This constructor, first you see if the previous class constructor is there, definitely you have to send first that constructor's value. So super num, given the value sum equal to 0. So this sum equal to 0 for this class, you see that sum equal to 0 plus factorial. First you are sending what? 1. If you are sending 1, that means it will bring 1. 0 plus 1, 1. So again I equal to 2. So this time you are sending 2. So 1 plus 2's factorial means 2. It is 2. Going back. 3. So 2 plus, this is 3's factorial means 6. In this way it will complete. So who is doing the factorial? Here is the function. Here is the function. So if you send 1, that value will come here. If you send 2, that value means this value is coming here. This function is doing the work, and because of the return statement, what the value is storing here, that is coming. So this is what calsum function. So I am calling calsum. Calsum is calling factorial. Calsum is calling factorial. Now you check. Computer, you show me display. You see that I have written display means this display, not this display. If you call this display super class display, same function name. So super class function name and this class function name, this is called function overriding. In inheritance you will see if the two functions name are same, previous class and present class, then this situation is called overriding, and that time we have to apply super keyword. So super display means this one, this will be displayed, and normally this display function displaying this message. So this is the simple, the first I have given, first I am giving this inheritance concept, but if I get time definitely I will upload more on inheritance. So up to this much, Simple problem I have taken, simple problem I have explained. This is not required, this portion is required except this main function. I will show you in computer how to solve. Please check. Check this. Please check this. Now I will show you this one, the program one. This is the question. One second, just check. This is our question. Now I will start this number. This is the superclass. Check. This is superclass program. So the superclass, you see the superclass how I have done. How I have done on the board, that exactly I have done it. So it is compiled, no syntax error. You check. One more interesting thing, that is superclass I have explained. Now subclass, this is called subclass. Subclass I have written this extend. This is important keyword. If you don't write it, it will not be connected with the superclass. So you see that how I have written, compilation done. Now check the values what I will write, how it will work. This is argument, I will give some value, give 3, 4, 5, whatever you like, that value will be transferred there. Cal sum this. So let us compile this. Class compile. This is closed. I will run this program, not this. This is this arrow showing, that means it is inheritance. So inheritance, this is connected using the extend keyword. If you remove this, what will happen? You will see this extends will not be there. Extends will not be there. So I will recall once. So I am recalling once, compilation done, check, I will go for the test, right click, void main, this is series, any value you can write here, then okay, then you write some value, in the main you write suppose 5 I am giving, check, this is the series we are getting, so you can see this is the answer, given value is 5, you just check it, sum of the series is 153, so if you take some other value, suppose I will take 4. So what it will come? Up to 4, the sum of the series it will do. Sum of the series up to 4. So this is what the inheritance simple concept I have explained this way. So you will get lot of problems like this. This question, if you attempt, the 5 marks up to this much is 5 marks. Up to this much. You don't have to mention the main function. Okay. So I think it is clear to all of you that a lot more things are there to tell, but we don't have sufficient time before examinations. Up to this much I have explained. If you are liking my class, please give a like. Okay, so please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for the notification for the further topic to upload. Thank you very much. Bye all of you.